So on this day in 1415, hell on earth erupted at Agincourt as a starving and outnumbered English force took on the might of French chivalry. King Henry V of England had invaded France and he had come to claim the crown. After a prolonged siege at Harfleur, where he saw a lot of his men fall to dysentery, he now marches into the Lion's Den towards English-held Calais, taking only enough supplies for 8 days. An optimistic approach, yet doable with a solid pace. However, the French are hot on their heels, as they outmaneuver them to get to the River Somme first, cutting off any crossing for the English, driving them further and further into France, with their supplies beginning to run low and hunger setting in. The English did eventually find their crossing though downriver, and it was once again game on as they made a mad dash towards Calais. But the French had once again outmaneuvered them using the faster main roads and now blocked the English's path outside a town called Agincourt. Trapped, outnumbered over 2 to 1, slowly succumbing to hunger and dysentery, and exhausted after an over 200-mile march in sodden autumn weather, it looked like the English campaign was now set for failure. Things got worse for them though as a torrential downpour hit the fields on the night of the 24th of October as they spent the night shivering, and it turned the field into a now mushy mud pit. Even though the French had also endured these long miles, they were in much greater spirits that night, even gambling over which English lords they were going to take captive tomorrow morning. They were also likely eager to avenge prior humiliations such as the Battle of Crécy and Poitiers, where in stark contrast in the English camp they were ordered to sit in complete silence the entire night on pain of losing an ear or a horse if you had one. The English army had positioned itself flanked between 2 forests, and on their wings was their famed English longbowmen, which made up around 75% of their army, which numbered only 6 to 9,000, and these were protected by sharpened stakes with their men-at-arms in the centre with longbowmen intermixed. Their only saving grace was that they were commanded by the King of England himself. The French had no such luxury, as their king thought he was made of glass and could shatter at any moment. They were commanded by a selection of lords.